guys, welcome back to my channel, String of Hearts. My name is Caramel, and today I'm going to show you how to make a moss pole using a tree branch. So this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to show you this tree branch that I found that I can use as a moss pole. So guys, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing so you'll be part of my plant journey. And also turn on the notifications so I will see you next time. And that will help me support this channel. And if you want to find out how I make this moss pole out of a tree branch, keep on watching. So guys, my goal for my Monstera is to let it climb. Just like any tropical plant in the jungle, they like to climb on trees, like on branches of trees. So this is what I want to happen to my Monstera. I want it to grow upwards, and I know this kind of plant loves to climb. So I have here a huge tree branch and some super moss. You can also use sphagnum moss if you like. This part of the tree branch, I don't have to cover with moss because this goes inside the pot. But I will put patches of moss. I'm using super moss instead of sphagnum moss. And I'm using a hot glue gun to attach the moss on the branch. I always wear gloves to be safe when using hot glue or a glue gun. If you guys are subscribers of my DIY channel, Caramel's Canopy, you'll see me. I'm always working on project and using a glue gun. And for me, based on my experience, wearing gloves is safe when working on projects like this. And it also reminds me to always stay safe. So, especially when I'm handling power tools. So I like this branch to be visually aesthetic as well as functional. So I'm trying to attach the moss on areas that I want it to be. And I don't want to fill up this branch with moss because I want it to look natural. This type of glue gun that I'm using is a heavy duty one, and the glue easily melts and is so hot, so you will know that the glue is ready when it's already melting and easily flowing out of the tip of the glue gun. So here I'm trying to put some glue on the surface of the branch and attaching the moss by firmly pressing it with my hand. So I will continue doing the same process with the moss patches that I have until I'm done covering parts of this branch. Guys, the plant that I'm using to climb up this tree branch is my Monstera adansonii or the Swiss cheese plant. I want to create a really natural environment since the Monstera is a tropical plant. I want to create a similar environment so it would easily adapt to its new home. And that way the plant can climb, grow larger leaves, and when it's it's being loved by its mama, then it will really be happy and be healthy. So guys, do you think my Monstera will be happy with this tree branch? What do you think? Feel free to share your thoughts. So after attaching all this super moss, I'm going to show you how I'm going to let it stand inside the pot and how I plant my Monstera. Let me duck down so you can see how it looks. This tree branch is about 5 feet tall with approximately a diameter of more than 5 inches. And I'm using a larger pot to accommodate this trunk plus some big rocks. So guys, I'm using an organic potting mix with fertilizer and I'm attaching the plants using a twine to the branch. So I just divided the plant into parts and make sure the roots are intact and attach them using a twine to the branch. Attach the plant using a twine loosely and not tight so that it will not put pressure on the stem or leaves of the plant. This plant also likes nutritious soil, and what I do, I moisten the soil and make sure that it's moist all the time so it will thrive. Fill in enough soil to cover the roots and halfway up covering the trunk. I water my plants using filtered water, and there are some plants too that I use tap water and I had no problems with it, but for this plant, since I newly planted it, I would just use filtered water and use a spray bottle to moisten the soil. This plant is right now facing the east side window where there is bright light but indirect sunlight. And guys, I believe that plants have souls. They're like a living energy, and you can reduce their stress level by making them feel at ease on the environment where they're at. So putting them on the right spot would help them grow healthy. And guys, I also think that we can give our plants a positive environment so they can also release positive energy and lift our spirits. I think my Monstera adansonii or adansonii will be happy sitting right next to my Monstera deliciosa. So guys, after a week of planting the Monstera adansonii, or some people call it adansonii, together with that big trunk and stake that I made, it actually looks good and is thriving. So in the future, I'll make another video to give you an update of the plant, how it's doing. And I named this guy Adonis. I hope you like the name. If you have another name in mind for my plant, make a comment down below, and I hope you can give me a big thumbs up and like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.